All right, welcome. This is a new segment in my channel. Uh, yeah, so this is a new segment. It probably won't last too long. It's depending how this whole thing goes. Listen, people, I'm about to enter into a rent to own agreement with this. That's not his real name. I'm getting kind of tired that he's not using his real name. First of all, so that goes to show you what I'm dealing with. It was my fault. I will admit I should have, before I went to this agreement, I should have found out his name first. Okay, but stupid me. Secondly, this today is June. Today is July 4th, 2026. All right, today is Saturday. Okay, all right. So that's number two. Now, I'm selling a house in Florence, South Carolina, and I'm selling for this much. And he's supposed to pay me $500 a month until the amount of this. Plus, he likes to play stupid and dumb and silent, and not realizing I gotta pay the property taxes. So not only had to pay this amount, but you also gotta pay the property taxes. Which if it's gonna take me if it's gonna take me 8 to 9 years for him to pay this off, but the thing's like eight and some change, then he's going to pay all of property taxes. So that's going to add additionally. That's going to add an additional year and a half. All right, hold on one second. So that's going to add another year and a half, which I failed to tell him, which I would tell him when I call him, and I'm gonna record that phone conversation. All right. So with this said, he's gonna start mailing me what he said he claimed, but he put you on point. So with the rental payment, but now the new rental payment is going to be to put towards the and owning the house. I've heard rent to own agreements are very tricky, so we'll see what happens with this. But I'm gonna make him sign 1,000 documents to make sure now he pays, and that he pays, and how do you call it? Yeah, hold on a second. That he pays in full, and then I turn over the house to him. However that goes through courts or whatever the case may be, or me just getting a lawyer to give him the house, because he fully paid for it. Supposed to pay $500 a month starting June 30th. Like I said, he said he sent it, and as you can see here, uh, he doesn't like to talk a lot. In other words, I guess he want to commit to nothing. So I'm gonna make him everything he says or I said. I'm gonna type it up, and I'll make it sign it, notarize it, and date it, so there'll be no confusion. This text is not that bad, but he's using a false name, so that's gonna be a problem. And this conversation, as you can see, started May 2026. Okay, well, I actually started in December. I said no. Then I think somewhere mid-year. I'm sure between January and June, I agreed to it. I didn't want to, but I got a few houses, and I don't think I could really fix them and manage them. So I might just give it to him. Hold on. Yeah, so I said I give him this and use this money for other things. Uh, yeah, I got too many. I'm getting old, and I got nobody who wants to take care of it. So what's the point of just letting it sit there? And you know what I'm saying? By the time he finished paying me, I'll be retired already, so I won't have that burden and that how you call it, that stuff over my head about having a house and fixing it up. And I'm getting older. God knows what may happen to me. So I'm downsizing, in other words. All right. So this is what he's gonna do, and I try to tell him on the memo that money order, which should come next week, sometime next week. All right. Like I said, today July 4th, so it should come down July 6th, 7th, or 8th. All right, and he's supposed to put the word on the memo part, the bottom part of the United States Postal Money Order. He's supposed to put this start of payment. Anyways, I said, so I did write him a letter. All right, as you can see, I wrote him a letter that he had to sign and notarize. Would you believe this fucking Negro Hold on 1 second. Now, before I get to any of this, he had lied to me. He said he hired somebody, hired a lawyer and all this stuff, and a real estate agent. Come to find out, he did not. He said he just talked to them. Okay, as you can see here, I had to make a lot of phone calls. People, like, it seems like a lot of lawyers do not want to design and write these type of contracts in this legal agreement. So now, the funny thing is, I know he's being sneaky in some form or way or another. He kept saying, "Oh, I work for people. They could do this. They can fix that. They can do this." So I asked him, "Do your company put up a ceiling for me, plaster it, and make it a popcorn ceiling? Sheetrock. Put up a sheetrock ceiling. Tear it down, put it up." He never answered this question. I already knew something was up. Maybe he's thinking something had to do with that in the house I'm selling him. But he never answered that question. So that's strike number 3 when dealing with this dude. Fake name, no lawyer, and no answer to this question right here. Now I also stated to him before. Hold on 1 second. Now this is how much of a snake he is. He wrote this, but until we get the contract drawn up, we should keep the rent. Hold on. Okay, we should keep the rent the same. Okay, and still go towards the right. But eventually he's gonna have to. Now what I was trying to explain to him was, eventually he's gonna have to pay me back the extra $100. He's gonna pay me the extra $100 that he didn't pay in June, which I don't know how much he's gonna give me. I gotta figure this out. I gotta see and look at it when it comes. But whatever let's say he does pay the normal amount. If it's not the agreed amount, then he has to pay me the difference when the contract is drawn up. You understand what I'm saying? And I try to explain to this Negro that. Right, so he's supposed to pay me this, the $500. But if he only pay me the $400, then he gonna owe me that difference. No matter what he does, still gonna owe me. All that money order is going to add up to the price of the house, the purchase price of the house, the monthly agreement price of the house. That's all I'm trying to say. See, monthly difference when you sign the contract. I just want to keep it even. Deal? Okay, now this went over his head, probably, I think. Monthly difference, what do you mean by that? Oh, Jesus Christ. You say you're going to pay me $400 until we get a contract signed. In the past, we discussed $500, right? So let's say it takes 3 months to finally sign a contract. You still owe me $200 plus $500 for the month when this contract is signed, plus a deposit. There's no deposit because now all of a sudden he can't afford a deposit. So he can't afford a deposit. He has no lawyer. His name is not Tanya, obviously. And and now he's wish-washing on signing a notarized letter that I sent him a month ago. Now he said, I got it. So that's 4 things. That's why I'm about to not, so I might not go through with this rental agreement with this dude. He's getting too shady for me. All right. Okay, so now, anyway, so this is May 29th. He never answered this. See what I'm trying to say? Now this is, okay, this was done on, Jesus. What the hell? All right, so this started on, like I said, May 4th, right? Oh, come on, people. Yeah, this started on May 4th. Right, so this conversation started May 4th. Okay, I guess this is not too bright. That's why I don't like people talking down to him, because he can't understand shit. All right. So now, so you see no date, right? No date. I asked him to do all this, or the sheetrock deal. No answer to the sheetrock deal. So I got 5 things against him. 5 things against his, and I'm about to call it off. I'm gonna call him out on it when I talk to him in the middle of the month, and then we're gonna take it from there. And we're gonna watch how type of person he is. All right. I'm gonna mention all the things that I just mentioned to you now. Okay. So hold on 1 second. So now he doesn't answer nothing. Doesn't answer this and doesn't answer that sheetrock deal. Okay, now May 29th, rent sent. Okay, so what, nigga? You didn't answer nothing. I asked you. Okay, hold on 1 second. Okay, so now we're at, I guess I said thank you. Oh boy. Okay, so now this is, Hold on 1 second. So he didn't answer that. So now all of a sudden, I'm getting this response. Rent sent. A month later. Okay, I don't know why it's not saying this. But this is still June. This right here is June. Right here. This is June 30th. Alright. I don't know why it's not saying it on here, but this is June 30th. That's when he said he sent it. Alright, so I should get this hopefully somewhere. I should get it Monday or Tuesday, July 5th or 6th or 7th. Alright, hold on a second. Alright, but like I was trying to tell you, I don't know if you got it. You never answered this question. Alright, never answered this fully. Never answered the sheetrock, like I told you. So this guy is really trying to become shady. Why is all this looking different? You know, what do you mean by that? I explained it to him. So he never answered that now. Something ain't right. I did something wrong. I must have erased something. Alright, anyway. So, well, where was I going with this now? Maybe I'm gonna mess myself up. So anyway, so I told him I'm gonna call him around this time because he's doing a lot of shady shit. First, he has a lawyer. He don't have a lawyer, so he got a lot of things going against him. Okay, so I asked him, did he get the notarized letter? Now, this is the funny part. I mailed it in May. I mailed it in the beginning of June, and he said, "Yeah, just got it." What the fuck are you talking about, bro? I've been mailed you that fucking letter. You just got it now? And you're going to tell me on the phone. So like I was saying. So he just got the letter. So you know what that means? He don't really live there. But I don't care. He pays. I really don't care. He pays. You know, he paid this quote unquote rent. He don't live there. I've been there. Doesn't look like nobody really lived there. So anyway, hold on. Okay, so like I was saying, so he just got the letter. You just got the letter. I mailed it over a month ago, literally, like June 2nd or 3rd. Yeah, and you just getting it. So he doesn't live there, bro. So another thing I got against him, which I don't care if he don't live there or not. I've been to the house quite a few times. Nobody's never there. There's an abandoned truck there. You know, he just put the new water heater in there, which I paid for. But he must got some people to fix it up. I think he works out of state a lot. So hold on. Yeah, so not out of state, out of the Florence County. So yeah, so I don't think he's there a lot. Maybe he's never there. I'm not too sure. But he got his dogs there, so he has to stay there and live there. You know, and the water's turned on. So and anyway, that bathroom. Now he's saying the bathroom is messed up. Yeah, and I hired some shady contractors, if you want to call them that. But I'm not worried about that right now. That's why I said I want to get up the house. Got my money. I'm trying to get a second job, and it's hard. I thought I was going to get a lawsuit money, and that didn't come through. And then I just started working, and so I'm paying past due bills. Been working a year. I just came back to my union job, so I just came back. And I've been working a year. I had to pay some past due bills and tax bills, so that's why I couldn't put nothing into the house like I wanted to. But anyway, so now he want me to rewrite the notarized letter because it's not relevant because he got lawyers. Say, you got lawyers? But you didn't tell me that, bro. First you told me you didn't. You never told me anything else. Now all of a sudden you did because I got you that letter. I think you're playing fucking games with me now. It's another lie. You know, so no, I'm not going to rewrite that letter. You got to sign it because I've been sent that to you. You just wasn't there to get it. So whose fault is that? So I try to be reasonable and compromisable, but I'm getting tired, seriously. And he doesn't like being talked down to, but it's getting to the point where eventually I'm going to have to talk down to him. It's going to be a big verbal fight, altercation, verbally. Yeah. So I told him just scratch out the part where there's no lawyer, that you have no lawyer, and just one line only. Don't be scribbling this shit out. Don't scribble this shit out. One solid line through it, and that's it. And write in the name of the attorney and the name of whoever, the real estate agent you got, and sign it, date it, and get it notarized and send it to me. And you can see here exactly what I told him on the text. I didn't say all that. I meant it, but I can't write all that. But I wrote as much as I could. But that's what I meant. Okay, I got more stuff from the sign to get him legit, to find out what's going on, and to commit to his words. I don't believe, and I don't trust him now. I do not trust him. I do not believe anything he said. So everything will be about words. Every conversation we have will be recorded and posted. So just in case anything happens, the judge, the lawyers, the counties, the state will know what's going on. All right. I don't care if he agrees to it or not. But he's gonna sign some document. Don't send me no more payment if you're not gonna sign anything. And I told him this. All of these letters that I will be sending you will be reinforcing disagreement between you and I, so there'll be no problems in the future. He said he got it. I hope that means yes. Okay, I might leave letters for him to notarize and sign and notarize on the door, because I will be coming down there soon and frequently because of this. That, or to tell him this I'm myself to somebody else, which I really want to. He's starting to get on my nerves. See, now you're going to go ahead and get a lawyer. Okay, but now we know this? Good. Because now it's stated as of, what date was that? I forgot. It was like, I don't know, July 1st or 2nd, right? Yeah. No, it was June 30th. So it was June 30th or July 1st. He said he's going to go ahead and get a lawyer. So this is what this is, okay? Okay. I don't know why this text message thing is, I don't know why this text message thing is not stating the date. But it's Wednesday, so that's really July 1st, I think. Yeah, July 1st, 2026, or Wednesday. Okay, so this is all said and stated in text that date. So he said he got me. I'm going to go ahead and get a lawyer too. Okay, bro, whatever. Okay, I'll be down there to talk to some lawyers and some real estate agents. Okay, I appreciate it. All right, so I responded by saying I appreciate it. Transparency and keep me abreast on what's going on and what you are doing is very important. And thank you again. No problem. I got you. I hope that means yes. You understand everything I just told you. That's why I make him sign every little fucking thing I have on my mind. I want him to agree about it. So, when you mail those notarized letter agreement, please shoot me a text. He said, okay. See, okay, and I got you. I don't know. Legally, I don't know if I can enforce that. I don't know if got you means okay too, or you understand. I don't know what that means. Alright, so now this is yesterday. Yesterday happens to be, what's today? Today is Saturday, so this is Friday. Because I'm getting upset. I'm thinking about this too much. As you can see, I'm making videos about it. I'm thinking about it way too much. So I got 5 things going against him. Alright, please mail that notarized letter soon. Don't send another payment without that letter coming first. Thank you. Guess what he says? I got you. Okay, I got you. Okay. We'll see what happens. So once again, today is July 4th, 2026. Today is Saturday, okay? It's approximately 3:12 p.m. and I'm making this YouTube video to let the world, the state of South Carolina, the county of Florence, and everybody living in Florence about what's going on here. The lawyers also, or no real estate agents involved. Not involved, but in the license in the county and in the state, about what's going on with 912 Stevenson Drive, Florence, South Carolina, all right? And because I'm trying to be nice to this guy, but he's being silly and slick, and I'm not appreciating it. Now, I know if he gets word of the video, he's going to say, I'm not doing that, and I'm not being slick, and I'm not doing this. Like I said, I got 6 things going against you, bro. 5 to 6 things going against you. Yeah, I don't know. I shouldn't make the deal with you. So if you don't have that letter, if you don't have this letter signed and sent to me before July 30th, then the deal is off. I will sell it to somebody else, and I'm gonna mail them all back the money and evict them. All right. And I usually like doing my videos horizontal, not vertical. But in this case, since I had to look at another phone that I have, I had to do it vertical, okay, up and down. All right, that's just a disclaimer. Let all my YouTube fans know what's going on. All right, and I'm not gonna do a deal with this guy with a name Tanya. I think his last name is Burgess, but I think it's something else. I heard him say something about Jackson, his last name. But I'm not doing no deal, and I'm accepting no more money from a guy named Tanya. It ain't happening. So get your ass up, get your lawyer. You're paying property taxes. I have to pay him initially because it's under my name, but at the end you're gonna be paying for that for past property taxes. All right, so it's gonna add to the amount that you owe me. All right, at the purchase of the house. All right, so that should carry me right into the retirement from now. 9 years. Let me see. Yep, I'll be retired by 9 years. I ain't going further than that, unless I get a white foreman or a white company that loves black people, and they'll allow me to do anything I want, and love me and kiss me and hold me and hug me and thank me and all that. Then I just have to stay. If that's not gonna happen, then yeah, I'll be retiring by the time I receive the last payment from this dude. All right. This is one of the trials and tribulations of dealing with black people. I'm telling you. I know everybody's gonna say it's not all black people, but it's enough for me to say that. And he happened to be black, and he's young, and I wish I had the time and money. And one reason why I'm selling the house too, because I don't have the time. I don't have the time to be down like that. But things are going up here construction-wise, because I'm gonna make way more money and save. I can save the exact same amount that I'm buying this, that I'm selling this house for. So I'm busy, and I don't got time to really chastise that house like I wanted to. So, and I'm trying to get my finances straight right about now. So that's another thing that's slowing me down, and doing things and kicking them out and getting better tenant. I don't have time to go down here. Okay, I don't have the time. So anyway, so that's why I'm kind of excited. I really don't want to sell it. You're not supposed to sell land, property, but I don't got time. I have no kids to pass it on to as of right now, as of this audio diary of the situation. So, all right. So I really hope you understand this right here. Once again, do not send another effing payment, because I will send the original. I will send July's payment, which is June 30th, the one he sent. I will send that back. Any other future payments, I will send it back if you don't do this. You understand? Don't send another payment until you send me that notified letter that I sent you a month ago. All right, for you to sign and get notarized and get it dated. Don't play with me. All right, like you said, I got you. I don't like to berate black people using slang. Business. So I hope this means, yeah, you're going to do it and you agree to everything I just stated in this text. Once again, I'm gonna tell them this is the second and third time I gotta talk to somebody who don't like being talked down to. Okay, I will be sending you more stuff to sign and get and notarized. So once again, check that fucking mailbox weekly. I don't give a fuck. I might also leave letters to get notarized on the door. So once again, check it weekly. I gotta post this video. So it's like a public announcement, public notice to the public that I'm about to enter a real estate rent-to-own lease agreement with a Mr. Burgess, if that's his real name, of 912 Stevenson Drive in Florence, South Carolina. And it's a public notice statement. All right. So we can all get things done. All right. I'm going to see a lawyer. I'm going to see a lawyer at the end of July 2026, so we can try to get this thing started. But for right now, you can just sign some agreements, so I can do that, because I can't be there. I can't be there all the time to look for and talk to lawyers. So I'm gonna make one good attempt in this July 2026 at the end of the month, and I'm gonna talk to a lawyer and see if I can get them to draw up agreement. But until then, all them letters I will mail to you and leave it at the door. You have to get it signed. You have to get it notarized. And so I don't even know the guy's real name all this time, but I really didn't care at the time, because he was sending some payments. He was sending payments every week to pay rent. Now he wants to rent to own and kept bugging me about selling it, and I'm thinking about my future. One less something I have to worry about when I get older. So I said, fuck it. Got nobody really to help me. So let me just get rid of one house for a good price. All right. So yeah, bro. This is a public notice, a public announcement about what's going on, and the verbal and text exchange that we're going through right now. All right. Phone, text, and verbal. And I'm gonna record everything, and I'm gonna record everything I do, everything I mail to him. So watch out for those videos, and I'm gonna record every phone call, especially the one in the middle of this month. I'm gonna record it and post it. All right. Thank you very much, everybody.